Hi guys, so in this video tutorial we will see about what are the files and folders available in Angular project. So first of all, to create an Angular project we need to run a command in command prompt. That command comprises of ng new and then application name. Okay, so here the application name is just application. So after clicking this command we will be able to create a Angular application. So I had created the Angular application in my previous video tutorial itself. So now we will open the Angular application. If you have VS Code installed in your system, so it will be good because I will be using VS Code to develop the Angular application, and it is the most recommended editor for uh, doing coding in Angular. Okay, so I will be giving the link in the description to download the VS Code. It is completely free. So as you can see that in Angular application we have lots of folders and files with us. So let us start with the file named as angular.json. So angular.json file comprises of uh, all the JSON configurations which is needed to build Angular application. It consists of all the styling, the styling file, the starting HTML file, the global styling file, how it will be deployed, how the Docker file will be created, and each and everything related to the development, related to hosting, and related to its production building. Each and everything is covered in angular.json file. Then karma.conf.js file is used for the testing purpose and its configuration. Then package-lock.json file contains of all the dependencies which are required to create the Angular application, and as soon as will be installing and importing more and more dependencies, that will automatically get added in package-lock.json file. The same for the package.json file. It also contains all the dependencies along with their version. That with this particular Angular application, which will be having which version of a particular dependency or package. Okay, so then you can see that there is a src file, that is the source file. This is the main file where we will be working to develop the Angular application. Before that, we are having another folder, that is node module. So whatever modules we will install, either it is pre-installed or which is required to be installed further, will be kept in node modules file. In the source file where I am getting three folders and some files. So first of all, the app folder, assets folder, and environment folder. The app folder will consist of all the components which will be using and uh, which will be using in developing the Angular application. Let's say the home component and anything which will be visible to the UI will be developed in this Angular app folder. Then assets will consist of, let's say, all the type of images which we will be keeping over here, icons, and each and everything will be kept in assets. In the environment, it is just having some production configuration about, but that will be seen when we will be in the production phase. Then favicon.iso is just the icon of Angular. If you want to change the icon with any other icon which we wanted to give, so we can do that. Index.html is the starting file for developing the HTML. Here we don't have to do anything. Okay, and this style.scss file is the global file to define any type of style. Let's say you want to style a button or write the CSS for a button which will be applicable in each and every component. So that you can write in this file styles.scss, which is a global styling file. Then in app folder, we are having app-routing.module.ts, app.components.html, app.components.css or SCSS, app.components.ts, and app.module.ts. In app, okay, so we will start with app.module.ts. So app.module.ts file which will keep the track of all the components, all the imported dependency which we'll be using in the Angular application. Then app.component.ts is the TypeScript file for this particular component, that is app component. So TypeScript file is mainly used to write some backend logic over how the UI will be responding for each and every click and each and everything. Then app.components.scss, as SCSS itself know that it is a styling sheet, so it is used to write the external CSS for this for app.components.html file, and in the app.components.html file we will be having our HTML code. So for creating the another component, like let's say home component or profile component or anything which will be needed, we have to create some new component. And creating the new component will be seen in the next tutorial, where we will develop an actual Angular application, a very basic Angular application, and we'll also add the services, guards, and we'll know about how the Angular is working. So before that, we will be also seeing one more, but okay, so this Angular application is created. So how to run this Angular application? So for that, yes, we have to open our command prompt and we have to run a command read ngserve. Or if ngserve is not working in a particular desktop, so you can also give another command that is npm start. So it will start the Angular application. And if you want to see that Angular application in your browser, so it will be available at localhost 4200 port. So here you will see that particular Angular application with the name of the project which you had given, and this is a predefined or preloaded data. So in the next tutorial, we will be creating our own Angular application by removing this all the data, and we will learn about how the Angular application is working. Thank you guys, and stay tuned.